Hi, my name is Laurie Edvald. I'm the Director of Options Care Center in George, South Africa. The Ministry of Options is to impact and develop youth and families who are facing a pregnancy or an HIV crisis. We have a wonderful team and we're really passionate about what we do. And here's a brief overview of our ministry.
For the past 25 years, Options Care Centre in George has been a refuge for many people dealing with unplanned pregnancies, HIV or family crises. With 50 to 80 new clients walking through the door every month, our first step is to build a relationship with the clients, listening and creating a safe environment. We build trust, allowing them to express their feelings, identify their pressures and work through their options. Some choose to have a limited ultrasound, and the time with a counsellor helps them make informed decisions. Support and counselling makes a huge difference. We walk with them no matter what they choose. For clients who continue with their pregnancy, we help them have healthy pregnancies. Our qualified nurse and a team offer pre- and postnatal classes, giving mothers and fathers the opportunity to fall in love with their unborn baby, build attachment and prepare for a safe birth. The reality is that there are no quick fixes, and we strive to walk the road with our clients. For clients who are struggling financially, our pantry offers practical support of baby clothes, toiletries and clothing for all the children and adults, and sometimes household goods. Options offers income-generating projects such as our card workshop and Amasisi jewellery. Recently we launched Learn to Earn, an initiative that enables clients to set goals, to go back to school, get a job or start a small business. Coaching and workshops help them earn points that are spent on food and toiletries in our monthly shop while achieving their goals. Our support groups provide a safe environment where clients can connect with others going through a similar crisis, such as Teen Parents, Shine for young adult moms, HIV groups and Legacy Dad for young fathers. We also support the moms of premature babies in the George Hospital with special programs. We are passionate about working with young teenagers in schools with a sexual decision-making program called Undiluted and other workshops on menstrual cycle, HIV and other related concerns. We support the biological moms who place a baby for adoption, and we have a support group for adoptive parents. Our kangaroo parents care for babies from birth until being placed for adoption. For clients struggling with a past abortion decision, we meet with them one-on-one to work through the journey and in-depth healing process. We also counsel for miscarriage, stillbirth and early infant death loss. The aim is always to equip and empower clients to live powerful, responsible lives. Our team of staff and volunteers are passionate and committed to help our clients thrive.
Our video gives you an overview of what we do at Options. One of the important things to know is that as a continent of Africa, the teenage pregnancy rate is one of the highest in the world. Almost 1 in 5 teen girls experiences a teenage pregnancy between the ages of 10 and 19. So these are our girls. These are our young women, my community and your community. And we as Youth for Christ need to make a difference. There are some risk factors that are important to realize that we experience in our communities. One is when a young person drops out of school, either for economic reasons or for poor performance. Either the guy or the girl becomes more at risk. Another one is not having parents present at home. We've talked a lot about fatherlessness in Youth for Christ, but also not having a mom around in the house creates vulnerability. Sometimes the inability to have conversations about sex and sexuality, it's almost a stigma about that, and it's so important because young people need biblical foundations, but in a way that's interactive and will help them think through the decisions they're making. Some of the other risk factors that there are in power relationships. And so if a young man is making all the decisions in the relationship and the young woman doesn't have a say, she becomes way more vulnerable. Also, I have a situation where if her economic need is great, poverty issues, she becomes more vulnerable to a relationship with a young man that can buy her things, and she feels like she owes him for what he's doing for her. We also know that substance abuse creates a risky behavior. And so some of these things are the pressures. Certainly social media is not giving a whole lot of biblical foundations on sex and sexuality. And so we need, as Youth for Christ, to be having these conversations. The overwhelming pressures that a teen faces when she finds out she's pregnant. She's fearful, feel guilt, internal pressure of her own, sometimes shame, pressures from parents and a boyfriend, church, friends. There's just, it's just a really difficult place to be. So what does she need? What does she need from us? She needs a safe place that she can talk, that she can allow her feelings to come out, that she doesn't have to have someone telling her what to do, but allowing her to process. So she needs someone to listen to her. She also needs information. She needs support. She needs love. Sometimes she needs things to practical support. Sometimes she needs hope. And I just want to say, she needs Jesus. She needs discipleship. She needs ongoing support to navigate her way through this difficult time. And that's something that we can do. We can do it with the love of Jesus, because we've all messed up. And we all need to know that we have another chance, that we can get up again, and that we have a hope and a future. And thinking about Jeremiah 29, it promises us that God has a hope and a future for us. But we can't do it alone, and they can't do it alone. And that's why they need us. And I want to challenge you to pray about having a center if you don't already. Pray about starting something like Options, because it really makes a difference and it lasts a lifetime.